Good day and welcome to Mayor King's TV News. Now to begin the news, here are some of our top stories. Warri to launch community campaign against cultism and drug abuse. NUC approves nuclear energy and 12 other degree programs for Nigerian universities. On entertainment, Animator Season 3 begins the search for next generation of music stars. On sports, Benin head coach promises to support Super Eagles at World Cup playoffs. Now the news in full. A community-based campaign against drug and substance abuse, cultism, gender-based violence, and its related vices will be launched in Warri, Delta State, Saturday, November 8, 2025. It was gathered at the event slated for 11 a.m. at the Police A Division Warri is expected to bring stakeholders together to halt the renewed cult clashes in parts of Warri, as well as incidents of drug and substance abuse, particularly among youths. The program is being championed by civil society groups, security agencies, and community influencers seeking a united front against the surge in youth related insecurity. Recall the clashes among rival cult groups in the Odeon and Iyara axis of Warri have claimed no fewer than 2 lives in recent weeks. However, organizers of the upcoming one-day campaign highlighted that the program can affect anyone, regardless of age, tribe, gender, or status, hence the need for collective efforts of stakeholders to evolve a community-based strategy to address crime comes headlong. Lawmaker representing Bomadi Patani Federal Constituency of Delta State in the House of Representatives, Nicholas Mutu, is facing rejection from his constituency. A social-political group under the aegis of Movement for the Rotation of Power in Bomadi Patani Federal Constituency has protested the lawmaker's presence in the House of Representatives for 26 years, since 1999. The group, also known as Patani Agenda 2027, staged a peaceful protest to the governor of Delta State, Sheriff Oboiwari, demanding a shift in political representation of the constituency ahead of the 2027 general elections. Led by Mrs. Beneabi Kebo, the group marched to the government house, Asaba, lamenting that the long stay of one individual in position has created political imbalance, underdevelopment, and marginalization of Patani communities. Meanwhile, some other members of the movement, including Chris Anthony, Pastor Frederick, Comrade Enai Barry, and others, maintain that there is no major federal project to show for 26 years of representation, no notable road infrastructure, no industrial development, nothing meaningful for the youth. Key demands of the group include the rotation of the Bomadi Patani House of Representatives seat to Patani local government area in 2027, exclusion of Nicholas Mutu from the 2027 House of Representative context, direct intervention by Governor Oboyori in arrangements, warning to all political parties that fielding Mutu again may lead to electoral backlash, and a recognition of Patani Agenda 2027 as a legitimate democratic movement. In response to their plight, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Prince Johnson Irijo, who addressed the protesters on behalf of Governor Sheriff Oboiwari, assured the people of Bamadi and Patani Federal Constituency that all aspirants will be given a level playing ground to contest the position. Moving on to Ugeli, the Delta State High Court sitting in Efrun, Uya local government area, has awarded a cost of 100,000 naira against the executive chairman of Ugeli North Local Government Council, Oloregun Jaro Egbo, for delaying proceedings in a 1 billion naira defamation suit filed against him by Mr. Jenkins Ejiro Whiskey. Presiding over the case, suit number EHC 218-2024, on Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, The court reprimanded Egbo for failing to file his defense since October 2024, describing the conduct as a needless delay of judicial process. In a decisive ruling, the judge also dismissed Egbo's motion challenging the jurisdiction of the Efron Judicial Division to hear the matter, affirming that Ugeli and Efron fall within the same legal jurisdiction. The court further directed the defense counsel to file the defendant's statement of defense on or before December 4th, 2025. The National Universities Commission (NUC) has approved nuclear engineering and 12 other new degree programs to modernize Nigerian higher education and align it with global standards. It was gathered that the new courses include artificial intelligence, nuclear science, geomatics engineering, telecommunication science, community health science, water sanitation and hygiene, intelligence and security studies, human kinetics, sports management, Islamic economics and finance, parasitology and entomology, cooperative economics and management, and Christian education. According to the NUC, the programs, which are part of the new core curriculum and minimum academic standards (CCMAS) policy, will commence once universities pass resource verification. The move aims to equip graduates with 21st century skills and strengthen Nigerians' competitiveness in science, technology, and sustainable development. Now on entertainment news. The search for the next big music sensation came to life again as Animatters concluded its highly anticipated season 3 auditions. Our correspondent was live at the Samfloxiy Event Centre in Warri, Delta State, where music, passion, and talent took center stage. Let's join our correspondent for the full report.
Okay, you guys, it's Annie Matter Season 3 and it's audition day, you guys. And right here on the red carpet, I have the brain behind this amazing show you see today. I have the brother of Annie, King Taras, Nobi. It's good to have you here. You look amazing.
You look amazing too. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So quickly, tell us, what is the inspiration behind Annie Matters?
All right, Annie Matter is actually bettered from a place of genuine love.
Okay.
It's actually done in honor of my baby sister, Annie Rejurishe. Anita, that passed away some years ago. And one day I was having a communion with the Holy Spirit, and I was asking, what can I do to keep her memory alive? And he placed this great idea in me.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's the third edition.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to do many more years with it.
Of course. That's the dream. That's the dream. So today the audition, what should we expect? We should expect you bringing our amazing talents, right? Stuff like that.
The whole aim and goal is to scout out beautiful, amazing, upcoming talents.
Okay.
You can sing, and God has blessed you with that voice, because Annie was a very good singer.
Yes.
Literally, she's one of the best singers I've heard all my life.
Say that again.
So doing this is to keep her memory going and to put her name out there and to scout out new talents, and to let the people that can sing come out and showcase their talents as well for many to hear.
That's really amazing. God bless you for doing this. And it really matters, and the legacy lives on. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you very much.
All right.
The stage was filled with excitement, energy, and suspense for what promises to be one of the biggest grassroots music discovery platforms in Nigeria, proudly organized by King Taras Nobi, with a vision to keep his late sister's legacy going, and sponsored by Mayor King Studios, Jimry Collections, Genius Fresh, and others. Schools present at the performance stage are Best Group of Schools, Nana Model College, Ubeji Grammar School, and Rolex Group of Schools. Let's hear from some of the contestants from this season.
Okay, you guys, I'm one of the contestants, and thankfully you got a pass. Can I see your pass? Are you excited?
Very, very excited. I'm scared.
Were you nervous in there?
Yes, electricity did the stage.
Okay, you guys, I'm one of the amazing contestants, and she got a pass. Can I see your pass? Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Are you elated?
Yes.
Are you enthusiastic?
Yes, I am.
That's good. So were you nervous in there?
No, I wasn't.
So you were confident. You
Yeah, I
owned the
was.
stage. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's really good. What song did you sing?
I sang For Your Glory by CC Finance.
Okay, okay, good.
Tasha Cobb,
Oh,
sorry.
nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So you're a gospel artist majorly.
Yes, I am.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. And I wish you all the best going forward.
Amen.
Bring in your A game on the finale.
Yes,
I hope to see
okay.
you
Yeah,
win.
thank you very
Cheers
much.
to you.
With such an inspiring showcase of raw talent and creativity, Annie Matters continues to be a beacon for young artists seeking a voice in the Nigerian music industry. Stay tuned for updates as we follow the journey of these contestants from audition to stardom. Now on the business news. The federal government has disbursed a total of 200 million naira in grants to 14 outstanding women engineers to scale up innovations addressing Nigerians' most pressing developmental challenges. The initiative, spearheaded by the Presidential Implementation Committee on Technology Transfer and the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, marks the second phase of the Developing Engineering Leadership and Technology (HER) program, launched to tackle gender disparity in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Speaking at the award ceremony held in Abuja on Thursday, Chairman of PICTT, Dr. Diru Mohammed, described the Delta initiative as a transformative step toward building a new generation of women leaders in engineering and technology. He explained that the program had recorded remarkable growth since its inception. While the inaugural edition in 2024 empowered six female engineers with 70.5 million naira, the 2025 edition received 9,925 project proposals, a massive leap from the 120 applications recorded last year. Moving on to the foreign scene. China's most advanced aircraft carrier, the Fujian, has entered service days after a grand commissioning ceremony overseen by Chinese leader Xi Jinping. The Fujian, the country's third warship, is equipped with electromagnetic catapults, which will allow planes to be launched at higher speeds. Its launch marked a significant step forward for Beijing, which now has the world's largest navy in terms of sheer number of ships. China has been expanding its navy at breakneck speed under Xi, putting pressure on the United States and its allies to keep up. The US is the only other country in the world to have an aircraft carrier with the same electromagnetic catapult system as Fujian. The Fujian's commissioning ceremony was held in southern Hainan province on Wednesday, during which she toured the ship's deck to hear more details about its performance at sea. Finally, in the world of sports, Benin Republic head coach Gennett Rohr has said he would be supporting Nigerian Super Eagles in the 2026 FIFA World Cup African Playoffs qualifiers. After missing out on automatic qualification for the World Cup, the Super Eagles have another opportunity to be at the tournament via the playoffs. The Super Eagles finished as one of the four best third place teams and will battle with Gabon, Cameroon, and DR Congo for the sole ticket from Africa. Eric Chell's side will face Gabon in the semi-final, and victory will see them take on Cameroon and DR Congo in the final. Speaking ahead of the playoffs, Raw whose Benin Republic suffered a 4-0 defeat to the Super Eagles in the final Group C fixture in Uyo, hailed his former side's high-quality squad. Recall that Raw qualified the Super Eagles to the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia and led the team to a third-place finish at the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations in Egypt. Now to end the news, recap on our headlines. Warri to launch community campaign against autism and drug abuse. NUC approves nuclear engineering and 12 other degree programs for Nigerian universities. On entertainment, Animata Season 3 begins the search for next generation of music stars. On sports, Benin head coach promises to support Super Eagles at World Cup playoffs. That ends the news from Mayo Kings TV as read and edited by Tiniela Emanuela. Thanks for watching.